Welcome back to Across Louisiana. Well, perhaps everybody in Baton Rouge is familiar with the great work done by the Greater Baton Rouge Food Bank. And did you know the summertime, it's especially important. It's giving time. And here to talk to us about that need is Mike Mann with the Greater Baton Rouge Food Bank. Welcome back to the show, Mike.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Always glad to see you back here again. And I think maybe, there's so much going on in the summertime that maybe people don't realize that this is really a crucial time for giving when it comes to the food bank, isn't it?
Exactly right. And that's the thing. People get caught up in vacation and what are they going to do with the kids while they're out of school. And for us, it's a more challenging time because we have kids out of school who don't get their free or reduced school lunch.
Absolutely.
But we also have the lack of school, so all the school drives aren't happening. So our supplies aren't there. So it's a double-edged sword.
Absolutely. And I mean, now it's a critical time as ever as it has been in Baton Rouge. The need continues to grow. So it's really important that we match that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really difficult for us to continue to serve people because in our service area, which is the 11 parishes that are surrounded and include East Baton Rouge, we have a 20 million meal gap for those people that are food insecure. And that's after all the meals we provide and all the meals that all the federal feeding programs provide.
When you say food insecure, for the folks who might not be familiar with what that means, can you expand on that a little bit?
Well, the USDA has a pretty strict definition for it, but what it really boils down to is people who don't know from where their next meal will come.
Absolutely.
They have food now, but are they going to have another meal? And if so, when?
You mentioned the 11 parish area. I think a lot of folks around here, obviously, they know about the food bank, but they really don't realize just how many lives you touch.
Right, they think about the Baton Rouge Food Bank, but we're much more than that. We're the Greater Baton Rouge Food Bank. And, we're down to St. James, Assumption, Ascension, all the way around through over to St. Helena, through the Felicianas, Point Capee, Iberville. So it's just, if you took like the instep of the boot of Louisiana, that's where we serve. And that's where a lot of the need is because some of those parishes are some of the poorest parishes in the state.
Absolutely. So to address that need, you have the Red Stock Summer Drive starting up. Tell me about that.
Well, it's a new concept we're trying to start this year with a Red Stock to kind of restock and take a little license with the red color for the food bank and try to tie it together to develop a program for summer to encourage people to donate to us now. They think of us during the holidays, but we need them to think about us and help us now.
Absolutely. I know you have exciting campaigns to keep that attention out there going and keep that giving going, like Trevor's Wish. Tell me about that one.
Well, Trevor's Wish is a community-driven drive. We're just the beneficiary, and it's really to honor Trevor Sims, who last year died of cancer, but his wish was to feed the hungry. And there was an outgrowth from that last year, and now this year the community's coming together to do it again and try to take it to the next level to really pay appropriate honor and respect to Trevor in his desire to feed the hungry.
Obviously, it's such important work you're doing, and it has such a big impact on people. Talk to me a little bit about some of the feedback that you've gotten from the folks who've been able to take advantage of that, and I would imagine it's got to be very rewarding for you as well.
Well, the best times for us are when we get a donation from someone that we've helped. And because of their situation, they're now able to help someone else, and that's what they want to do. They want to, hey, you helped me last year, here's a little something to help someone else going forward.
So you truly are paying it forward.
We hope so. That's really our goal.
Well, I know that the folks who are out there watching this now are going to be motivated to get out there and help out. So what are some of the things that they can do to address that summer need?
Well, they can host a food drive, they can send a donation, they can come in and volunteer. There's any number of ways that we can get them involved, get them engaged, and really start to join us in the battle against hunger in our area.
Absolutely. If they need to find out more about the Greater Baton Rouge Food Bank, where do they need to go, Mike?
They can go to the website, which is brfoodbank.org. It's very easy to get to, easy to find. And that's the best source for direct information at their leisure.
Fantastic. Thanks for coming on and telling us all about it, and good luck with the drive this summer.
Thank you. Pleasure being here.
When we come back on Across Louisiana, find out what's cooking in the city of Baker. Don't miss it.